Namaste, my dear friends. Greetings to all of you, and today we are going to explore the second very important contribution of the Yogarahasya of Nathamuni, which is a very important yogic text coming from the 800s, 900s AD. The second teaching of Nathamuni that was so remarkable is yoga for women. Now, today's world is dominated by women in the field of yoga. Most of my students are women. Most of the students in the yoga schools are women, and this is very remarkable. But if you think about it, in the 8th century, yoga was not really so open to women. Women were somehow excluded because in those days, women were kind of excluded from the mantra practices, and that is why yoga slowly started to become excluded for women. But what Nathamuni did in the 8th, 9th centuries is remarkable because he opened the doors of yoga to women already in this time. And he says in the Yogarahasya, Adhikaro Visheshehi Strinam Pumbhyo Nigatyate. He says that for women there is a special right to do yoga. And he talks about this long ago, and he says this is essentially because women are the ones that are responsible for the continuity of the lineage, because women are those who bear the children, and that is why it is very essential that they are given the best treatment. It's not just about the women are childbearers, my dear friends, because the women have the responsibility of not only bearing the children, but women are the first and the greatest teachers of the children. Many children learn more from their mothers than from their fathers. And that is why women have the great right to do yoga, and this is what Nathamuni opens up. Of course, he also creates an entire section in the second chapter where he talks about the role of yoga during pregnancy, because pregnancy is something that is extraordinary phase of a woman's life, and that is something that a man can never ever experience, and it is such a powerful time for the woman, such a time of great changes, great transformation, and of creating new life. And therefore he creates an entire section in the Yogarahasya where he talks about yoga during the time of pregnancy, what the woman should do, what the woman should not do, etc., so that not only she but also the child is healthy and that there is a very easy delivery. Now, in today's time, we take these for granted because we have a lot of knowledge, a lot of equality among educational opportunities and things like that. But when you think about this, that this was presented in the 8th and 9th centuries, this is pretty remarkable, my dear friends. It is something that is extraordinary. Most other yoga texts, when you read them very carefully, it's often the language is targeted towards male students. But when you look at Nathamuni's Yogarahasya, there is an entire section that is totally dedicated to women, and that is an extraordinary and amazing contribution of Nathamuni to the field of yoga, that even at that time he opened the doors of yoga to women. And this is something that we carry on till the current day through this tradition. My grandfather was one of the first ones to open the doors of Vedic chanting in the modern era. My father continued the same, and today we are all continuing the same as well around the world. So this is thanks to the great teachings and inspiration of Maharishi Nathamuni in his Yogarahasya, my dear friends, the contribution of yoga for women. Namaste, my dear friends. Namaste, my dear friends. I am Kausthub Desikachar of the Viniyoga tradition, and if you have come to this point of our video, it means that you have enjoyed our videos, and if you'd like to support us even more by clicking the subscribe button and also clicking on the bell notifications icon, then you will give us a wonderful sign that you are interested, that we keep continuing to make such remarkable videos and share with you so that this knowledge can spread all across humanity for the benefit of humanity. In this moment where we are in history, we are in an important time where sharing such sacred and precious knowledge becomes very, very useful, and that is what motivates us to keep doing this every week. And we really hope that you enjoy watching this, and please feel free to share it with your friends, share it in your circles so that many people can benefit from this. We love you, our fans, our students and our friends, and we look forward to seeing you in yet another video of our channel. Namaste.